Let's say goodbye to mediocre house flipping. I'm Lexi Van Winkle with Every Home, and I find real estate that I think has great upside potential and show you what I would do as an interior designer to get the most profit out of these properties. Today is Airbnb edition. I recently saw a video of some home flippers who they invest in properties that they think would be great Airbnbs. They find properties in highly desirable vacation areas and houses with a lot of amenities that they can then do top of the line Airbnb premier rentals. And they design them to the nines, and they rent for over $1,000 a night with 60% of the month occupied. So this inspired me to try to find a house on a lake close to where I live that I thought had great amenities and could potentially rent for that over $1,000 a night price tag. I'm going to show you all through this house, but I have to start in the bathroom because this was my main inspiration for the direction I took this home. They obviously updated the bathroom with this pink tile. Honestly, this leaves a lot to be desired, but I do think it's a great jumping off point. There kind of is a mid-century vibe happening here that you'll see touches of in the house. Needless to say, this is the vibe I'm going with, which I think doing a pink inspired Airbnb, shades of pink, is very trendy. And again, it's adding a level of theme and luxury to the Airbnb that is not just your run-of-the-mill. So let's start in the entryway. Down here, you just have a white box. It's very blank, but this front door is kind of interesting, which made me really want to kind of utilize that color, but modernize it a little bit. And this is going to transition into the other spaces really well. A nice entry table with some stools, a big, beautiful mirror, and some wallpaper on this stair wall. From there, we go into this great room. The stairwell is on the side. So up here in this top picture, you'll see that striped wallpaper and how it's going to kind of transition into this mauve pink toned room. Some great things going on here. The double height in the ceiling, beautiful large bank of windows looking outside at the lake. Again, luxury rental, but all of this white isn't doing any favors for this space at all. So we painted the walls mauve, did a lighter color on the fireplace, but still not stark white, added really modern, fun, funky furniture, a fun rug, and decorating is key to adding the luxury to this home because it's already got some amazing amenities, which you'll see. Here's another view of that room. Again, you can see just the beautiful windows, the lake beyond. This other room to the side is the dining room, which I'll show you another image of. And then just here you have another view of the room. Big chandelier, very classy, super trendy decor. Every single room of this house has its own deck. So here's the dining room, very simple white box. I mean, again, it leaves a lot to be desired, but this is where you can have so much fun. So we did a mauve wallpaper on the walls, doing some curtains to add the drama, some funky end chairs with that black and white pattern. Again, kind of going back to the entryway and the chandeliers all pulling everything together. And then right off of the dining room, you have this extra dining room deck. Again, the lake's out there, and there's actually a pool, which you'll see in other images. So that's why there's some pool loungers and doing some bright, fun, pinkish orange outdoor seating out here to, again, bring the party outside. This is a rental, so you just want to really maximize on the fun vacation feel of this house. Okay, this is the downstairs bedroom, and I'm obsessed with this room. I love, love, love the butter yellow on the walls, but then pulling in the pinks and the mauves and the oranges in the furniture, in the rug, and it's staying on theme with the rest of the house, but it's kind of telling its own story. And this room is so elegant. I would fight for this room if I was renting this house. And with a rental, an Airbnb rental, you want each room to have that much draw that people are like excited about the room that they're staying in. And that's how you'll get the big bucks in the rental. So for the little private patio space outside of that bedroom, there's kind of a ledge here, which we could put some pillows and a cushion on, keeping the same fun striped pinkish orange furniture, add some plants to this privacy wall. Again, the furnishings are what we're doing. We're not changing walls. We're not remodeling deeply. We're just adding fun and character on top of what's already there, because what's already there is pretty good. Okay, next we're gonna go upstairs. There is this room which already has like 3 bunks built into the wall. This home, I'm pretty sure, is already an Airbnb rental. I removed the furnishings that were there, but the furnishings that were there were just so standard, run of the mill, that they weren't adding any personality, character, flavor. I mean, basically anything that could be a hand-me-down furniture was what was in this house. So for this fun kids room, just go all in. Lots of color. That little table between the windows is actually a chess table, some fun chairs. We've got the bunks, we've got a day bed. So this room could sleep 5 kids easily. And then it also has like a game closet, a large walk-in closet full of games and toys. So kid room. Next, we have this upstairs bedroom, and I love how this turned out. So fun and funky. I love the pattern on the rug and how it matches the bench at the end of the bed and the arch on the nightstands and the pink shades. And again, the very monochromatic walls and curtains and how it's all pulled together. Like this room, you got to fight over these rooms because these rooms are so good if you're staying at this house. And like I said, each of these rooms have their own little deck. So this is the deck right outside that bedroom. We did a fun little table and chair set. You can have your morning coffee there. Added some funky elements like this little dog statue, surfboards, little outdoor ottomans, and you can have your own little private patio in the morning. The 4th and final bedroom in this house, I wanted to kind of hone in on the mid-century vibe. So this has kind of a funky wallpaper, some bright colored nightstands, and the other furniture is very mid-century. You've got the cantilevered lamp, that really cool chair. I appreciate this style of a room so much when it's done well. It's a little more neutral, but still has so much glamour to offer. And for the upper deck outside of that bedroom, kept it simple with some fun bean bags, a little rug, some cute accessories, and again, just fun, and a place you can go out, drink some coffee, and have a nice evening or morning looking out at the lake. Lastly, let's look at the amenities of this house. Okay, there is a pool right next to your private dock for the lake, okay? There's also a putting green. There's like 3 levels. So it's like the pool, and then under the pool is the putting green, and then the dock. But I didn't need to show the putting green. But I love the loungers by the pool and the orange umbrellas. Just again, adding extra seating. It feels very summertime, like you just want to hang out here all day and have a party, then swim in the pool, then jump in the lake, get on the boat, jet ski, all of the above. Full of fun and amenities if you stay at this lake house. And that concludes my Redfin redesign today. What do you think? Would you rent this lake house with some friends and family? And wouldn't it be such a fun time?